Hi, it's your boy C Moto, back at you again with a video, a very unfortunate one for that matter, that I will be showing you at the end. If you guys have 5 or 6 minutes, just kind of bear with me and hear me out. Please don't skip to the end. I mean, of course you can do what you want, but this is something that I do want to pass on a message to you guys in regards to this video and what's going on. But it's just something that I just kind of want to run by you guys first. When it comes to this job, doing these delivery gig jobs or independent contractor jobs where you're driving your own vehicle, doing your own maintenance, replacing your own gas, putting miles on your own vehicle. When it comes to these type of jobs, you have to take a step back and you need to reevaluate the job and reevaluate your life possibly to see if this is the job that you need to be doing. Because in this video that I'm going to show you, this could have went far left, and I'm almost sure this person got deactivated. If not, they could have been deactivated, and if it would have went any further, if the customer would have did anything different, it could have been a criminal act possibly done. Who knows? But the customer did do what it is they were supposed to do in the way that I seen it. It was good the customer went about this way. So the thing I want to talk to you guys about real quick, when it comes to this job, do not, and I repeat, do not depend on tips. At the end of the day, we have a job that we signed up for to use our vehicles. We pick up an order, point A, we drop it off at point B. In between there's some possible customer service that you can bring to the customer in the sense that can try to help you get a tip. And in my case, it's something that I do for every order, and I'm talking every order. I've personally sent myself a text message that I copy and paste and send out to each one of my customers. It says this as follows: "Hi, my name is X. I accepted your order and I am on my way to pick it up as we speak. If you have any questions or concerns or needs when it comes to your order, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. Otherwise, I will be to you momentarily where you have specified address-wise, and I will drop off your order exactly how you want it." End quote. That is it. That is a text message that I copy and I paste to every customer. You'd be surprised how many customers appreciate that text message because it doesn't get done. So they appreciate that you took the time out to send them a few sentences, a few words to tell them and assure them from the start of their order to the end of their order that you understand it, that you got it. To me, that was part customer service in the sense. You can only go so far customer service wise because of what we do, but something like that, all my customers love. I get more people that respond back like, "Wow, that's cool. I've never gotten a message like that." So just in that thought, there's a possibility that that person might tip me just because of the service I'm providing to them, just assuring them. You don't have to do it. All your job is to pick up that order and deliver it. So if you don't want to do all that, you don't have to. But I'm just saying, when it comes to being tipped, tips come in the sense of customer service excellence. That's what that is. It does not become a requirement because you drove your own vehicle that you signed up to do and took an order to a customer and you expect a tip, no matter how many miles it is, 5, 10 miles, no matter if it's a skyrise tower or if it's a big, huge apartment complex, and you know which ones I'm talking about. So with that said, when it comes to this video, I'm sure it either had to do with X amount of miles that had to be driven to drop this order off or whatever the pay was. I'm almost sure that there wasn't a tip that was shown at the beginning when you accepted it. So that was number one. You accepted an order that didn't have a tip if you have such a problem with tips. You're never going to know where these addresses take you, whether it's a skyrise building or these big apartments. You never know how much time it's going to take you to deliver once you get onto the property. So that's something that's very important. So you've already accepted the order. At that point, it's what it is. So when you get to delivering the order and you don't see a tip, you just need to pick up and move on and just leave it alone. In this video, I'm going to show you is something that you absolutely do not want to do, because I'm sure this driver was deactivated, and if not, he could have been deactivated. And if the customer would have did anything different, it could have went to more of a criminal type of situation in this sense. So I'm glad the customer went about it the way that she did in this sense. But like I said, just a few words that I just wanted to run by you guys. I try to stay positive when it comes to this job and when I present myself to you guys. Nobody's life is perfect. My life is not perfect. At the end of the day, we all have some bad things, some negative things going on in life. I just choose not to air them. That's what I do. I deal with things as best as I can, and I try to run a positive and as positive life as I possibly can to keep me going. Because when it comes to this job, there's a lot of orders that I don't get tips for, and this whole video is really based on tips. So you have the people out there that are pushing the no tip, no trip, and I get it. All markets are different. You have markets that pay different, and that's fine. If you have an order that you don't like or don't want, hey, you're glad to decline that if you want. I'm not telling you to accept all orders. That's just not how I roll. I accept all my orders because I get paid X amount in my market, which I like. So I don't have a problem accepting my orders. So that's not what we're here to talk about or discuss. This is about the video that you guys are getting ready to see. So I hope you guys were able to last. I hope you heard me out and is just taking the positive part of this out, just to sit back and make sure that you guys don't find yourself in this situation. I like everybody's mind to stay in a positive headspace and not a negative, because if you're out here just being negative, then you don't want to be out here for one. Then when you're getting these orders, you're just declining. Now you're taking time away from your family or possibly other things that you could be doing because you're just in this negative headspace because you're not being tipped by customers when there's not a requirement for them to tip, and you have to try to provide some kind of service to then show that you want to be tipped. So on that note, I will leave it at this. You know your boy C Moto. I keep it positive. Any questions, concerns, comments you guys have, I always reply back 110% to each one of the people that reach out to me. So please, with that said, if you have anything you need to speak about, go on and type down below. Additionally, let me know how you feel about this video that I'm getting ready to sell you. I don't care which side of it is that you're on. Let's just discuss it and just see how everybody feels when it comes to these type of situations and how you feel, how you would deal with it in that case. So then we can talk about it and just see if we can get somewhere with it. With that said, your boy C Moto, you know what it is. Until next time, people, here is the video. Peace out.
Hi, it's saying 0 for the tip. Was there a cash tip? Was there?